also, people who live in the town of Thompson. So, meaning they would be taxpayers also, because I would say, you know, 3/4 of my department lives in Putnam or the surrounding areas.
Yeah, but they'll still be representing your department.
Correct. Their concern was they wanted somebody who, or their thought was that if they're playing with the town of Thompson's money, maybe it should be a taxpayer playing with it.
That is a valid point.
You are unique.
Um, I assume every
Yeah.
other board in town has to have you need to be a resident? I don't know.
I don't
only
know.
seen- I've only seen residents run for office, so I don't, I don't know if that's an actual. We might have to get some guidance on that one.
Agreed.
Who would be someone to ask about that?
I'd start with Amy, probably.
Okay, perfect. I can do that. Any other comments about that?
Just a good question.
Yeah, I didn't have an answer, and you know, I live in Putnam. I've been part of the Thompson Fire Department since 1994, and I've always lived in Putnam. So I don't know.
I'll ask Amy and see what she says.
Yeah. And I guess, I mean, you are appointed or voted by the department, so, you know, if she says it doesn't matter either way. I guess it would just come down to perception of the taxpayer, what they thought. That you weren't trying to sneak something in, but as you say, I mean, most of your members aren't residents of Thompson. So I mean, it's not like you're,
Well, the other side of the coin is, as a member of their department, they had a say on how their money was spent.
right,
So why can't they be part of this board, again, that would have a say on how the money was spent?
right.
As long as they're an active and good standing member of the department, if they're going to be on the board, then shouldn't be an issue, but
Right.
yeah, it would be up to Amy, I guess.
And I didn't receive any more questions from my department.
Mine's still in review.
Yeah, we're just looking at it now, so.
Okay, so all the, Kyle, your department has reviewed it, but the others are still working on looking at them?
Quinnebog is.
Quinnebog, okay.
And we just had our
And-
meeting, our first meeting was June 1st, I think it was. So.
Yeah, let's do.
Okay. So if you're, the members are still looking at it, we would just maybe talk about it at the next meeting after everybody gets a chance to go over it, all the department members. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, unless there's more questions from our board, I mean, our advisory council here.
Mhm.
I don't see a reason to go over it twice. Go
Correct.
over it once.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Correct.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. So next on the agenda was the next steps for the Thompson Fire Protection Association. John's not on at the moment. He was gonna make a form letter. I'm not sure if anybody knows if there was any progress on that.
So John just sent me a text saying that he would not be able to make this evening's meeting.
Okay.
He does have a draft letter that he will send out to the chiefs to look over.
Awesome, thank you. Let's see. Was there a vote of all the members in the departments
Quinnebog, no, still in process.
still in process?
Yep.
Okay.
Still in process once we review all the bylaws and what, any questions that come out of that.
Okay, so you guys, that's part of the process of, okay, all right,
Yeah,
good to know.
everybody wants to know what the real, I mean, what's really going to happen. So
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so that's in process. And there was a couple people mentioned last time that were potential, maybe you guys were gonna ask to be members of the association. Did anybody talk to anybody or have any more ideas?
I did not formally ask anyone yet that I had in mind.
Okay.
I have nothing to update from Steve.
Okay.
I think John had a couple people he was suggesting, I think, or thinking about.
Okay, so we can just go over that again next time.
Yeah.
All right, wow, I guess we're down to other info. Have all alternates been sworn in?
Quinnebog's has.
Okay,
I have been.
you have been.
I'm going next week, Monday or Tuesday. I have to get down there.
Okay,
My alternate has not yet.
okay,
No.
My alternate got sworn in Tuesday.
awesome. Okay. All right, any other comments, questions?
How about our next meeting? Sorry, Justine.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
How about our next meeting? What are we looking to do? Are we going to continue to do this Zoom meeting, or can we start meeting back in person?
I would prefer to meet in person. Oh, I don't know what department would be next on the list either, but whatever you guys want to do, we can do.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. You want to come to Quinnebog, that's fine, whichever.
Do we have to establish that with the town again, like we did before? Don't we have to have a year's worth of meeting, or is that just?
I think Kim at the beginning of the year set up the meeting dates for every third Thursday of the month. I don't think it matters if it was Zoom or oh, wait, ask the town about the in-person meetings?
Yeah, well, where we have to tell them where we're going to be and what time ahead of time.
Yes.
There
Yes,
was a,
I know she had to do that in a year advance or something like the first year.
but there was a schedule already set up, wasn't there?
Right,
I don't
there
know how far out
was.
it went.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
always ask Kim, but she did have it set up and with the rotation of the departments. So I could ask her. If not, I'm sure I can figure it out either with the town, but I do have to let them know, yes, and put on the agenda.
I don't know how far that schedule went out, so.
If that's still standing, can you send out another copy just to make sure we all have it?
Seeing if I can find it right now.
Oh, that would be awesome.
was in the office all day today. I wasn't spending any more time in front of my computer at home. I'm sitting outside. I don't have my computer with me.
Nice.
Has there been any alternate board members brought by you, Christine? Or to you as outside members of the department?
Have any been brought to me? Not yet.
Okay, I didn't know if there was any suggestions through Kim or Amy or anybody like that, that they wanted to have additional people that they thought would be a good input.
Oh, no, they didn't say, but I could ask.
Just curious.
So I think the meeting would be on July 16th. That's the third Thursday.
And then based on the list, if we can find it, we'll just figure out which department we're at.
Sounds good. I'll do some digging in the meantime.
Okay, and I'll ask Kim too. She
Oh.
she probably has it in one of her files.
Yeah, I can't find it quick.
That's okay. I can always just ask and send out the email. It's got to be one of the 5, right?
Good choice.
Narrows it down.
Any other questions or comments?
I'm good.
I guess the only question came up, the chiefs kind of threw it around this week in a text because I come up with a question about the insurance, the binder or the questionnaire we were filling out. We had to fill out all the apparatus information, all that kind of stuff, but we don't fill out any equipment, individual equipment. Like an itemized list of equipment that's on our trucks or in the station for the insurance purposes. I did send a email to Marie Monday, I think, but I never heard anything back. Whether, is it just a blanket that we're covered for whatever, or should we actually have itemized lists of the items we have? So we have some big dollar items that would, if we ever had a truck, God forbid, burn up, we'd have, the truck plus. Just wanted to make sure that all that is covered somewhere, because it wasn't listed in the binder.
I can follow up with Marie on that.
Okay. That's about all I had. We're just starting to get back into it now. We're training and meeting. It's kind of nice.
It is nice.
Correct.
Okay, so the only thing left is the adjournment.
Oh, I make a motion. Oh, I second.
It was quick this time.
Mm.
Do we have to do the all opposed, or all in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Aye. All opposed? Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks.
You.